Oh yeah, I forgot what was that part 2, wasn't we? I'm not gonna lie, it's been a couple of weeks since I did my last video. I really do have to hype myself up to record this game. I'm not sure why. I remember specifically what to do here. I love how they're just willing to murder us, you know? You're trespassing. I can murder you, it's fine. Yeah, so you pick up the helmet. Then you merge it with the mop? Yes. It's weird, I remember this when this game came out, and I remember getting to this part.
𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘴𝘱𝘦𝘪𝘳? Always useful.
To be honest, I prefer the second part than the first part. The first part with the gallery and all that was just so boring. Is it with the crumbling wall? Is that right?
I just hope this works. Are you ready?
Can't wait.
Gotta admit though, the background art is bloody beautiful. They did a really good job making. Oh no, there's a fucking goat there.
Oh no. I'd made it without getting shot, but I sure didn't feel lucky. Somehow I had to distract the shooter again, and this time I was on my own. With a ghost from the past giving me an evil stare.
I don't know what's with Georgian goats, man. It was the one in 𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘮, and then it was the one in there was one in Broken Sword 2, wasn't there? You feed him chocolate and it talks to you. Was there a goat in Broken Sword 3? Was there Broken Sword 3? I don't know if there was or not. I remember I can't remember if there's one in 4 either. I do like how this like weird nod towards the asshole goat in 𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘮. Goat was a bastard. I remember that when if you play the original game and not the director's cut, it's much more difficult to trick the goat. You have to trap him is like his lead behind a it was like a piece of metal, wasn't it? You got to like click and then click away, and George dives out of the way. Oh bloody hell! Let's So I remember what you have to do. You have to click on the apple tree, then you have to dodge out the way when it.
Oh heck!
Get ready. Now. Yeah. Stupid goat. Break his fucking neck if it tried to attack you. I got no qualms killing something if it tries to kill me back.
The apples were bruised.
So we need the side mirror of the car. I should have really mentioned that, shouldn't I? So he can't get to the pile of apples because this tire prevents him. So you have to like throw the apples in the bottles.
Oh boy, you're gonna love this.
Oh, and you stupid goat. I don't know why there's a random goat here. It's weird. And then you click on the
I distracted
tire.
the goat, but it wouldn't take him long to eat that apple.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know why he's sneaking. Success. Nice. Ghost like, somebody just touched my fucking tire. Son of a meh. Oh well, whatever.
The goat now had a whole pile of apples to tuck into.
Nice.
I tossed him my last apple.
Hey, you might need that. Oh, well, when George gets stuck in a cave somewhere and he starts dying of hunger, then it's his own fault for throwing the apple away. Drink. Who sneaks like that? So you need to combine. If you let him hit you against the tree, he eats certain random crap in your inventory. He will eat this photo, and he will also eat these provenance. I don't think he eats anything else. Maybe the flowers? I know it's a photo and the provenance, meaning that they're useless items, so I don't know why we're still carrying them around. But yeah, if you use the side mirror basically with the sun, we're gonna blind this son of a bitch for shooting at us. My eyes!
I blinded the
Good old Wilhelm
time to
scream.
make a dash for it.
Don't think I can't see you, senor. If you so much as move an inch, I shall shoot you.
Well, this guy's got a fucking chip on his shoulder, hasn't he? That shit-looking wind chime.
Senor, please! Whoever you are, hold your fire! I'm not armed!
Good. That makes it easier for me to shoot you.
My name is 𝘨𝘠𝘮𝘪𝘳. I'm a friend!
I have no friends.
Huh.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
It doesn't surprise me.
All we want is a quick look inside the castell.
I don't believe you. You are here to kill Senor Marquez.
The old man's still alive, isn't
Senor
he?
Marquez? He's alive?
Huh.
Well, he'll vouch for us.
You don't fool me like that. Get out of here before I kill you.
Senor Marquez knows me, I swear.
And I know a lie when I hear one.
Oh, you're an idiot,
Go
mate.
now, or I shoot.
Wait, I have important information.
Vostè, vinghi a me.
Think ya me. Don't speak.
Do you
fuck
understand
language
what
they're
I
speaking.
am saying?
Wow, that's
Try saying it
Yeah,
and
that's-
let's see.
Ah,
like the most assholey way to talk to
I'm
someone.
𝘨𝘠𝘮𝘪𝘳, and I come in peace.
How would you talk to somebody like that really slowly? Like, if they don't understand English, talking slowly is not going to make them understand you any better, is it, you fool? Show her the 𝘱𝘦𝘴𝘦𝘪𝘳𝘴.
Don't move your hands.
Damn it! What if I got to scratch me nuts? They'll pinch and roll. So you can't show her anything because she's trigger happy. I've seen how weird those guns are. They've got a really wide barrel. Like, it's like they shoot mini cannonballs at.
Do you mind putting that down? I've had a really bad day.
Yeah.
Guns don't agree with you?
Oh,
No, and neither do goats. I've got bruises in places that, well, you know, places.
So leave.
We're here looking for something.
Well, go look for it somewhere else.
oh, this person's really pissed off, isn't she?
We were helping a man called Marquez in Paris.
He is my father.
I could see where she inherited her temperament. Your father? Well, he's our friend.
Why should I believe you? Show me proof.
Here you go.
We tracked down his painting, 𝘨𝘦𝘴𝘦𝘵𝑗𝑥.
Yeah, and he just fucked off. Didn't even tell us.
Where
Stupid
did you
old
get
man.
this?
Some
In
Russian
London.
dude. We got it from... Oh, we got it from Hobbs, didn't we?
All right. You better come with me. But no fun business, okay?
You know, you sound just like my friend Nico. Nico!
God, she didn't shoot me. As if this old man's still alive. It didn't even...
What's going on, Ramon? Who's out there?
What a prick.
Some crazy American. Don't worry. Eva will deal with him.
Papa. These
Huh?
people
That old man
want to
had a
talk to you.
daughter. His daughter looked
Eva,
bloody young.
I thought we agreed to shoot intruders on sight.
Wow. What if he's delivering
Ooh.
food?
How did you find me?
It wasn't easy, senor.
We thought you were dead.
You were wrong.
They've brought you something, Papa.
Can it be? At last, 𝘨𝘦𝘴𝘦𝘵𝘀.
Well, Senor Marquez, looks like 𝘨𝘦𝘴𝘦𝘵𝘀 hangs in its right place again.
Indeed. I have waited all my life for this. But
Why?
Something interesting?
the painting, it is different. The face in the middle.
The one with the symbol of the tabula veritatis on it?
How do you know about the tabula?
A priest told me. Said it was the devil's work.
Pah! Priests, full of lies, every one of them.
Oh, really? Well, this priest said that the tabula was an instrument to raise the devil.
Fool! Who would want to raise the devil?
But you do want to find the tabula.
Yes, because it is a Gnostic treasure. It is special, and my duty is to keep it safe.
I was sure that Marquez still wasn't telling me the whole truth.
Obviously.
And now?
I shall decipher the painting.
Guy's an
Find
idiot.
the tabula. Before she died, my mother said that once the painting hung here again, its meaning would become clear, and the route to the tabula would be revealed.
So, what's the answer? Where's the tabula?
I don't know. The room has changed.
Was there something different about the room back then?
No. Yes. I don't know. You must help me.
Well, how? I'm not a Gnostic.
Yeah, well, I don't give a shit.
Or you must, because soon the Russian will be here.
He knows about Castel del Sans?
I regret, senor, that
Oh,
in Paris I
great,
called his
thanks.
sidekick a little too much.
twat.
Well, I guess we'd better figure this out. And fast.
But why is the
I'll
question?
go and keep watch.
Shoot on sight, remember.
Well, Nico, what now?
You try and work out just why the painting has to be in this room. I'll go and see if Eva knows anything.
Whether he knew it or not, I was sure Marquez had the answers.
I don't think Marquez knows absolutely anything. He's a stupid old man. Like, he couldn't find the painting by himself. He definitely won't find the Tabula Veritatis by himself. Like, if you can't find it, then nobody's going to find it. Burn the painting, and then you don't have to worry about anyone ever finding the tabula, do you? Like, he wants to find it to protect it. It's been protected where it is right now for God knows how many hundreds of years. Him searching for it is just making it so that people know where it is. Such a fucking... It's dumb. This is the same thing that was like in Broken Sword 4 with the stupid Ark. You know? We're trying to find it to protect it. Yeah, well, just fucking leave it alone. It's fine where it is. Nobody's found it for thousands of years. You sticking your fingers in looking for a clue where it is just going to lead morons to it. It's exactly what you're doing right now. So dumb. Like, if you was like working, if is it like reminds me of Uncharted 3. That game had the same similar plot where it's like, oh, we've got to find this before such and such does, and it's like, well, dude, why? Like, you're solving all the puzzles, and they're literally rattling off what you find. If you just stop fucking solving the puzzles, then they're not going to find anything, are they? Because they're too fucking stupid. Guess in all its worth, it's got to forward the story somewhere, haven't you? I don't need to talk to Senor Marquez. Because screw that old
So
man.
until you came here, you knew nothing about the Castel?
Didn't know, wasn't interested. I better get back on guard in case anyone else shows up.
Your father needs our help, Eva.
My father needs rest, peace, and quiet. Not more of this Gnostic nonsense.
So, what did you find out?
Not a lot. Eva thinks her father's losing it. She doesn't have much time for Gnosticism. She's never been here before. In fact, Marquez never even talked about the place. As far as I can tell, she and her father never got on. She left home the moment she could.
I don't blame her. So, why is she here now?
Marquez begged her, said he was in danger. I guess maybe I'll go inside and have a look around too.
Tell me if you find anything. I'm not having much luck so far.
Love it. His daughter's living her life perfectly on her own, you know? It's perfectly safe. And Dad's like, oh, come and help me by let me pull you into this fucking game of cat and mouse where you could potentially get murdered. Thanks, Dad. What an
There was a piece
asshole.
of stone on the ground. It looked like a discarded statue.
Pick it up, George. Good chap. Picking up these blue statues because we need them for the mantle fireplace. I don't need to talk to Eva or Eve, whatever her fucking name is, because we don't need to. Our job is to reenact the picture that is... Ah, here it is. This green statue right here, which is like hidden away. Sneaky. What that is? Bloody sneaky. Drink. In fact, we don't even need that one. There's 2 of each. There's 2 blue and there's 2 green from Mario. What are you doing, Nika?
What is that?
It's an old statue. I think it might help decode the painting.
I'll take a look. Maybe I can help. This door's locked anyway.
Nika's skirt is incredibly short. Like, you don't realize how short that skirt is. I was just supposed to bend down if she drops it with her ass hanging out. So, if you remember this picture,
The photo was of the Marquez family.
you have to put the statues on the fireplace. They have to be in specific directions. And because we have 2 blue and 2 green, you have to figure out which one's which.
𝘨𝘮𝘴𝘮𝘪𝘳, back in its rightful place. But
Nice.
what were the clues?
Don't need to worry about the clues, Judge. So I'm pretty sure it's this blue one here, because this guy's blue. And the broken green one goes here.
The statues were facing outward, just like in the Marquez photo. I waited with bated breath for something to happen. Nothing.
Of course. Because if you look in the photo, these statues being the way they are mean nothing. Nothing happens. So if you remember the information we got from Simeon,
I wondered if the notes could help decrypt 𝘨𝘮𝘴𝘮𝘪𝘳.
it's this here. Clad in blue, the perfectee takes the form of spiritual and looks towards the rising sun. So blue needs to point towards the rising sun, and green looks the other way towards the setting sun. And there are your clues. From what I remember, this one faces towards you, and this one should face the opposite. Oh yeah.
Ah, what is this?
Magic.
A staircase. I never knew. We must go up. We don't have much time.
Ooh,
Stairs. Always stairs.
bloody stairs.
Oh my.
That's like me, that is.
Look at this.
Georges? Georges!
It's gone. We really need more death scenes in this game.
What's this?
In fact, I don't think there's
A piece
any
of
deaths in
burnt
this game.
paper with the word Wolfram. That sounds familiar.
Wolfram. I curse that name forever.
What do you know about Wolfram, Senor?
Wolfram. I spit on the name.
Spit on it.
What is Wolfram?
It was a mining company run by a murdered
Gunman.
swine called 𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘮. In the Civil War, they backed the fascists. In return, 𝘨𝘮𝘮 was given soldiers to do his dirty work. They came here, brought their bloody war to this house, and killed Senor Xavier.
So you have lived here for a long time?
All my life. My father served here before me. In fact, he named me after Senor Xavier's favorite saint, Saint Ramon, patron saint of the falsely accused.
That's nice.
Not really. The Moors put a padlock through his mouth.
Oh, I see. Well, I guess there's a lesson there for all of us. They shot Xavier? Senor Marquez's father?
I was just a boy, but I remember like it was yesterday. Shot him and his friend Hernandez, like animals.
Why did they come here?
They were searching for something, but they brought death with them. But there is one thing I have never understood. 𝘱𝘑𝘭𝘮 tried to escape through the library. But the library windows are barred. It is a dead end.
This Kenan, who was he?
He was Swiss, a businessman, and a murdering swine.
So what did he want here?
I don't know. When he wasn't torturing the locals, he disappeared to the library. Spent weeks in there, making notes and studying maps. His men, they crossed the whole of Catalonia searching for something.
Did they find it?
Who knows? One day, 𝘨𝘮𝘮 just disappeared. He never came back. An accident, perhaps, in the mountains. May his soul rot in hell. The soldiers didn't stay long to search for him. They hated him too.
Oh.
The name Genan was familiar. He was the person who had tried to buy 𝘨𝘦𝘴𝘮𝘮𝘪𝘳. A coincidence? Perhaps.
There is no such thing as coincidence.
So, when the soldiers left, you took back the house?
Yes. A few years later I returned and cleaned the place up. It broke my heart. I locked the library. I could not bear to touch 𝘨𝘮𝑗's papers.
Can I have a look at the library?
No, I have kept it locked to honor the memory of Senor 𝘱𝑑𝘭𝘮.
Please, this is important.
I lost the key.
You lost
You
it?
bumbling old fart.
That evening when I locked it up, I drank to the memory of Senor 𝘱𝑑𝘭𝘮. The cellars were well stocked, Senora. It was a long night. I hid the key, then forgot where I hid it, so it is lost. That was all that was left in the morning. I haven't touched a drop since.
I needed to find out what Genan had been working on in that library.
It's like, that's all that's left. I think he's talking about these bottles here. I don't know. It just says that over there, but it doesn't specifically point to where it's looking. If I remember correctly, it's heading towards the car. So look, the goat don't care a shit about Nico. Just for some reason has blood for George.
I picked up what looked like an old diary. It was Ramon's. The library will forever be a shrine. No one will enter. I shall hide the key in a safe place. Once I've eaten. I have just what I need and know what to do. Oh, beautiful lady, your eyes are so blue. I just can't stop thinking of you. Ramon was quite the budding poet. Our lives are entwined like ivy on a tree. That is what you mean to me. Nice. Hey, I was reading that.
Oh, thank God the goat did something productive. Don't want to read no man's poetry.
Have you no respect for great art?
No.
Pretty indigestible, huh?
I know that wasn't a massive clue on where to go, was it? It's not obvious. It's the wind.
The wind chime.
The wind chime. I think I missed something in the car. Keys in the wind chime. That's all I remember. See, the only thing with playing games like this is I remember where things are, but you have to do something to trigger it.
The floor of the car was littered with keys from sardine cans. I guess that's where he got all the cans for the wind chime from.
That's what I needed. Yay. say don't click on one thing, don't trigger what to do. I hate the fact that nobody runs in this game. I'm so impatient.
One old sardine can was bulging slightly. I fished around. There was something in it. And there it was, the key to the library.
That was easy, wasn't it? It's almost like I know what to do there. If we use the key into library.
Ramon had been true to his word. This place was like a shrine.